Hello everyone, how you doing and welcome to another fluffy guide Magetower video. In today's video we're gonna be doing nothing other than the Demonology Warlock challenge, which is probably my favorite challenge and if you ask me, probably one of the easier challenges there is in the game. If you know what buttons to press as Demonology, everything Demonology overall on turns around this cooldown. The whole rotation is based on the cooldown, which is the what's it called? Tyrant, yeah, Tyrant. And you want to have as many demons up as possible when you press your Tyrant, and that's how it goes. So overall, we're gonna be talking about gearing first. So as always, you know you want to have the Symbiosis weapon. That's a mandatory piece in your gear. And then what you want next would be a off-piece. Wait a second. Do I have some sort of embellishment on me right now? I have the cloak right now, yeah. So the second piece we were going to talk about is going to be the chest embellishment and the chest radiance, crystalline radiance. So you can have this specific embellishment, which is the writhing armor banding on any armor piece. So let's say you can have it on shoulder, head, cloak, chest, wrist, feet, leg, waist, and gloves. You can have it on all of them. If you have it on another piece, you don't have to necessarily get it on the chest. But I just use it on the chest, and I suggest people to get it on the chest as well, because you want the crystalline radiance enchant on the chest piece as well. And that specific enchant needs a high eye level item. Therefore, you can do like two birds with one stone and craft the chest, put the embellishment and the enchant on them both. Alright, so we're gonna fix the thingy. Alright, so after the weapon and the chest and the embellishment, obviously, we're gonna get to the rings next. Rings are gonna be like the Warwithin rings with double socket and the radiant enchant. Not the cursed enchant, the radiant enchant. I have the cursed enchant on my rings. That one is not so good. So we're gonna go. Do I have any other ring with the right enchant? Not really. I'm just gonna go with this. But the radiant enchant is the correct one and not the cursed. You want to have double sockets on it. The double sockets on your ring are added with the magnificent jeweler setting. You can buy them off the auction house. If you don't want to spend too much gold, you can buy these malleable bands from the auction house. They come with one socket already, so you only have to add an extra socket on each ring, so a total of 2 of these have to be bought. For trinkets, we're going to be rolling with the Darkmoon Trinkets, the Darkmoon Trinket Symbiosis, and the Darkmoon Trinket Radiance. These two right here. Alright, so after you have all of these items, which I deem mandatory, I have a hair in my mouth, which I deem mandatory for any challenge. So the embellishments, the chest enchant, the 2 rings, and the 2 trinkets. If you get this item combination, you can complete any challenge in the game right now. But since we have this now, we're going to go right into it. This is the talent build I'm going to be using, a pretty standard Mythic Plus build. Not really Mythic Plus, it's a raid build as well, it's the same thing to be honest. So we're going to get to, what's it called? We're going to teleport to the other one and fly over and get to the challenge right away. With these items, the challenge dies quite fast, so there is not much mechanics to talk about. Then Demo Warlock is fighting the Sigrin challenge. On the way to there, we're going to talk about the consumables we're going to grab. So the consumables you want to have is the first, the flask is Flask of Endless Fathoms. I don't know if you have any left on our Warlock. Is it Endless Fathoms? Yeah, Endless Fathoms is correct. This one. Greater Flask of Endless Fathoms is the intellect flask you're going to be going for. You can choose between the Superior Battle Potion of Intellect and the Potion of Unbridled Fury. They are quite equal. And then for food, we're going to go with the Boralus Blood Sausage. and you're gonna add Drums of Fury to that mix, and that's it. Alright, now that we are here, there's not really much to pay attention to. Like if you grab these items just suggested, we're gonna walk through this challenge like a piece of cake. Make sure you have drums. Yeah, any drums work. Just make sure you grab some. We're gonna add the flask, use the food, and then we are gonna be ready to blast. There is a small thing you can do here. You could have added like a turnip punching bag outside, attacked him for a bit to get maximum stacks. Let's see if I can use it outside. Nah, I can't. And like you could use the sturdy Loveful inside, but it's friendly for some reason. Now it's a bug. But yeah, overall, we're just gonna get through it right away. I'm gonna start this fight. So we're gonna attack this guy, interrupt that guy to make them stack up. Perfect. What was that? That was a misclick right there. I messed up my opener badly, but it doesn't matter. We're just gonna keep going. But you can see, even with a messed up opener, I absolutely ate these guys up. I didn't even get the first set of mechanics. This is a joke. I'm opening 25k for some reason. I don't know why. I have no idea why this just happened. I can't explain it, to be honest. I just opened this challenge 25k and ended it before it started. This is not normal. And this is due to the fact that we're getting 2200 versatility from this combination. You need to craft the weapon in order for the trinket to work. If you don't have the embellishment on the weapon, you will not get any benefit from the trinket either. You have to keep this in mind. But overall, as you can see, this is extremely easy. If you grab my gearing suggestions, it's just a piece of cake. I hope you guys kill it. Thank you guys for tuning in, and peace.